Hey guys, it's AJ giving you an update on the 75 gallon tank. A lot's happened since I last gave you guys an update, which I don't even know how long ago it was. First thing was I added a tricolor wrasse from one of my fish stores, and I was impatient, didn't quarantine it, and all my fish got ick, so they're now up in quarantine getting treated for that, which they're all cured of it, but I'm keeping them up there for a few more weeks before I put them back down here to just make sure the ick has gone through its cycle. When I put them back in, it'll probably be 6 weeks since I've taken them out, so everything should have died off in here. But I have made a few changes. So obviously, because I had to catch the fish, the rock structures are different, and you'll notice there's a few more corals in the tank, which all the corals seem to be doing really well, with the exception of really one, and that would be that yellow acro right there, kind of in the back. It started out very green, almost like that Setosa next to it, and it's just kind of faded out to like a yellow. I'm not too sure why, because it's been under these lights for a long time, and I've actually just turned down the lighting on the intensity on my radions from, I believe I had them at 65%, and I took them down to 50, and then for a few weeks, just so I could see if that was the case, and I put them back up at 55. Everything else seems to be doing really well though. No problems with any of my other corals. Very happy with the way the tank has progressed. Now, as you guys know, I've done the Brightwell Aquatics carbon dosing system on this tank, which is my first time ever carbon dosing. And after a while, I got tired of basically dosing 3 milliliters a day. So what I went ahead and did is, let me show you my sump. So I went ahead and got one of the OXO containers and drilled it and ran it up to my doser. So it doses automatically every day now for me, so I don't have to worry about forgetting it or anything along those lines. I also went ahead and got the magnesium set up to dose now as well. But otherwise, same system that I've been running. I also did hang some LEDs up just so I can work in the sump, but same system. Nothing else has really changed other than just adding the automation for the carbon source. Now, along with that, I have been more diligent with my testing. I've been following the bulk reef supply, 52 weeks of reefing, and a couple weeks ago they're like, hey, test every day, at least your alkalinity, and see what happens. So I did that, and I found that my alkalinity would drop about two whole DKH a day. So I started tracking that and adjusting it, and now everything's pretty stable again. And since I've done that, I have noticed that my corals are encrusting a lot quicker, they're growing faster, and everything just seems to be a more stable system overall, and I'm definitely happy with that. Now, as I mentioned, I have adjusted the intensity on my lights, and this is towards the end of my night, so the lights are getting ready to turn off. But I'm just curious, what do people run their LEDs at, and what settings, if you have radions, do you run it on? What percentage? And keep in mind, this is a standard 75 gallon, so I'm just open to hear what people have, what their successes are. I am going to be getting a Senai monitor here soon, just so I can monitor my PAR and everything along those lines, and make sure that everything is in line where it needs to be, because I don't want to have too much and definitely don't want to have too little. So until next time, this is AJ. Everyone have happy reaping and a good day.